I'm sure there are always things missing in every aspect of our lives. There are ways we need to improve, and that's certainly true of education. But I'm not sure that fundamentally the issue that you have your finger on is an issue that is something education is primarily the source of a solution. To me, you're pointing at deeper questions of humanity.
As I'm working at Deree, the American College of Greece, it reminds me how education can shape lives. For me, it was a scholarship that I received in 2027. However, the story of education is much bigger than my own.
Again, the power of the influence of one individual on the life of another person is something that I've really benefited from and have tried to replicate in my own life. You know, in our case, the first year of Education Unites, we had funding from the U.S. government. And then with the change to a new administration in the United States, the government funding went away.
I wonder, what are your opinions? What drives humanity to prioritize on weapons or defense that ultimately it destroys, it kills people, rather than spending on education?
And there's something about the human condition, the human mind, the human heart, the human soul, that finds that intolerable, that difference is somehow a threat. And so in a struggle for power or suspicion of others.
It used to be a school based on the United Nations that was bombed in Gaza.
This goes to the other end of the emotional spectrum for me. You know, when I look at that, what I see, you know, is desperation, risk. At the same time, I see aspiration.
We cannot not to talk about the U.S. election as we are days away. I see you're emotional, Dr. Horner.
Yeah, well, one of the things about me is I do, you forewarned me that some of the pictures, you know, do affect people emotionally.
If you could change 3 things in the world, what would it be?